Hey everyone, we are back again, and we would like to remember to subscribe and to our channel so that whenever whenever we get new videos, you can see what's new and keep track of us. So this is the new Masterverse, Masters of the Universe, New Eternia Battle Armor He-Man. We found this one in the wild. The box is slightly damaged, a little more than I would have liked, but it's hard to find this one, so we figured we'd go ahead and pick it up so we could show it off. And this one has great artwork on this side. This side gives, just like on the others, has his name. Nothing on the bottom.
What does the little underneath his name say?
It's the most powerful armor in the universe. So
I think whatever damage that begs to differ. But
whatever, yeah. Most powerful armor in the universe, and yet it's got damage. Yeah. So,
oh, read the back.
The back has, okay, it's got some really great artwork with He-Man and a couple of Skeletor's minions. It also shows
Snake Armor skeletons.
Sunman and Hero and Jitsu are the other ones in this line. I think we've reviewed Jitsu. Ones? No, those are the skeleton warriors that they've
skeleton warriors, but they're in the Snake Armor line.
I think they are in the Snake Armor Origins line. So,
oh yeah, Origins. Okay,
these are the new designs, new designs inspired by classic concepts. Battle Armor He-Man is the most powerful armor in the universe. Donning his powerful battle armor, General Adam sailed further than any ship in Eternos. In the Eternos Armada, in search of the mystical Isle of Grayskull and the legendary Power Sword. Upon finding the sword, he says, "I have the power," and transforms into He-Man, the most powerful man in the universe. So this was a little bit different.
So it's not the Prince.
This is going to be, I guess, the new Eternia. It's not really the same. I guess it's a new from the comic books or something that they're doing. In the multiverse, remember, there is... Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, I'm not keeping the box anyway, so...
Yeah. Oh, it says I have the power! Oh my god, look!
Oh, cool! I have not seen... You know what? I have not seen that on any of the other boxes.
I haven't either.
So, let's go ahead and pull this out. The inside of the box still has that same rock armor that...
Just a little more damaged.
Yes. Yeah, this one's just damaged. Hey, when you find it, sometimes you just, you're going to open it,
price,
you just have to...
It was clearance.
Yeah. So, you just have to know you have to get it. I mean, there's sometimes it's inevitable to get bad packaging, okay? So, here is the Battle Axe, which I remember Battle Armor He-Man always having the axe more so than the Power Sword in the original artworks. Yeah. The regular Armor He-Man it always seems like they did more with the axe to me on Battle Armor, and I don't know why. But this is pretty much the same sculpt as the very original Battle Armor, or the original axe that He-Man came with. But this one is so much better. As you can see in the original, they had a grip on it, but it was all one color.
Same color.
And it was sculpted so uniformly. Like, this is definitely more of a leathery look than what they got in the originals. There's some detailing. I like the chips on the damage for the axe. Yeah, because he's probably battled Battle Armor Skeletor, and that's probably what causes the axe, damage on the shield, the weapons.
I don't know how I feel about this. Kind of looks Scottish.
Yeah,
it's not very medieval.
I don't remember. That's one of the shields on Castle Grayskull. The shields on Castle Grayskull. I think
so. You do have to cut this here. You're
gonna want to cut that so that you don't tear up your sword. This sword is different from the other Masterverse swords.
The detail right there is longer.
Yeah, it's got a long, and it's not. It's a wider hilt or wider spot at the blade. It's definitely much more Power Sword looking from the cartoon than any of the others that we've had in the Masterverse so far. The Filmation cartoon, I should say, not the, because the regular He-Man came with the one from the the Netflix series. All right, so
whoa, that went flying.
Shot the shield out. Okay, this shield is a little bit different from most of the others. It comes with a peg.
I guess we'll have to see that in a minute.
Yeah, and then we're going to take out the chest plate. The chest plate looks like it's got a piece that sticks in. Going to have to cut these little packets here to get him out of the packaging. A little bit of extra work sometimes to get him out of the package with those.
I think he's sealed in a little bit better than some of them.
Yes, the vacuum pack on this one is really good. Oh, and there's some...
I mean, there's more tackets too.
Yeah. They usually only have like 1 or 2. This one's got like 4.
Well, we had a couple on the weapons too. Like,
yeah. Well, alright, so...
Oh, the armor is cool.
Okay. Definitely...
Looks like he broke his leg though.
It's just the way it was coming out of the package. Okay, so now we've got him out of the package. The armor is his body sculpt. So, figuring this out, this version of He-Man has, similar to Man-at-Arms' shoulder piece, which is kind of cool because the sword isn't that big, or the shield isn't that big, and this reminds me of the shield from Castle Grayskull.
So it is like a hex in there, so it probably does not turn once you put it in, does it? Oh wait, that's not hex, so yeah, it would, right.
It's a peg, so it'll turn a little bit. It's not...
I guess that's just to help it grip, right?
Yeah, just to help keep it as stationary as possible. He's got like chainmail around his leather-looking loincloth.
That's not chainmail.
Well...
Kind of like Shredder's armor.
Yeah. So, it's supposed to be metallic.
He has a cool little
then
sword.
he comes with
that dagger?
Dagger in his boot. The only other one I've seen with a dagger in the boot has been
they made the laces go around it, look.
Yeah. There's a Classics He-Man that has one in the boot, as well as a Origins He-Man that I do not have. It was the one from the first one with the Comic-Con. There may be one out now.
Is this rubbery right here?
It's softer.
No, not as rubbery as you would think.
Yeah, it's softer than the loincloths on the other He-Man figures. He's got the same articulation as we expect from Masterverse. He's got some pegs to stand him on. And this extra piece of battle armor around the waist,
or does it not?
Appears to, yes, it comes off and fairly easily. Oh, and this is a great sculpt on the belt.
It looks without it. Looks good without it, don't it?
Yeah, it does. The belt is very much the classic He-Man belt, but instead of just a round dome, it looks like they've given him like a diamond cut on the center gem. It would have been really cool if they had done something to make that a little more jewel encrusted or something. And then you've got the power. He's got 2 gripping hands that he comes with, and then the extra hands are
the fist and open palm.
Yeah,
it's fist and open hand.
Fist for one side, and then the open hand that we're used to He-Man having for his. The left hand is the open hand, and the right hand is his fist. So great for punching. And I guess the open hand for hold the other shields. I like the fact that this armor piece here, yeah, the ab crunch, the body is actually
side to side and up and down.
Yeah, it's like a ball joint there, and
it can make cool axe motion.
But and the armor is not. It's sort of like on the original He-Man. Battle armor body was actually sculpted, so this is still sculpted. You cannot take the battle armor off. However, the front does peel off because this is part of the sculpt, because the original toy had that flipping action to make the armor show the damage.
So you actually got to take that off to put the new one on.
So
or the damaged one.
Take the front of it off.
It fits over it. to hold it on, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then,
take that one off.
well, that one, there it goes. Okay, and so they even made it really cool that his
like
battle armor is sort of electronic, so you can take
you'd
and
want to put the other one back on. One of them.
Well, you definitely need it because it
holes in
looks
his
like,
chest
yeah,
now.
he's got the holes in his chest, but it also kind of looks very robotic, so it's kind of
put it on the
faker.
Yeah, make it a faker, huh?
Make a battle armor faker custom, possibly with this.
That would be pretty cool.
And then you can put the armor back on to show the damage.
It's not too bulky either. It looks nice.
Unlike the classics armor, this armor is a lot more sculpted to fit the body. It doesn't overpower him. Trying to get this
off, but it's probably hard, huh?
Yeah, there it goes. It slides off, and then I'm not sure exactly how that pops, if it even pops off.
Well, the shield sure does.
Yeah, the shield pops off. Yes, that does open, so you can take that off because it is an extra thing for Battle Armor He-Man. It looks more like original He-Man, and there is a place on his back that you can put the shield.
Oh, okay, so that's cool.
As well. So, He-Man...
That looks better.
That does look a lot better.
Right here, yeah.
And now I know where the shield is from. The shield was the design on the flag for the Masters of the Universe. It was in the cross swords in the shield flag that was on Castle Grayskull, I think. Or it may have been also on the, what's it called? Dragon Walker. Okay, so we hope you enjoy our videos. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching.